Alright, we're gonna do some walkthrough solves. Not much to say. Quick thing though. My cross methods aren't exactly the best, so you're better off looking at someone else's, if you want to get better cross. But, I feel like I'm pretty good at most other things. Okay. So here, I see the opposite white-green lined up, and I see the white-blue lined up correctly, and I see, okay, so I see all four edges here. So what I'd do an F prime move, so that this would be up here, and this would move over here. I'd do a D, and then an R prime, an F, an L, and then an F2. So it has these three all in their opposite area. So I do a D2 and an F prime, and I see this pair right here. I see this pair right here. This pair. And this pair, which is a stupid case. I don't like it. Not one of my favorite OLLs. And an L perm, also known as a J perm B, but I learned it as the L perm. Next one. Alright, so when solving the cross offset, you gotta know which color is to the in a counterclockwise and clockwise manner from each one. So when I'm solving on with yellow on bottom, I know that orange is in a clockwise or a counterclockwise manner to the left of green, as so, like D as a D turn wise. So what I do here is I do sort of a U prime and a D move at the same time. So that would put this yellow back here, right here, and it would put the yellow here, right there. Then I'd sort of do an L and an R prime at the same time, but I do the L a little bit first, and then do the F to put that in there. So I do that. I see these two. I see these two. I see these two. And I see these two. Easy OLL. And an R perm. What do we got? Not ideal, but this is a chance to show off a unique situation. So this is what I do. I see green and red here, and I know that green, to be in the correct spot, green and red have to be flip-flopped. However, what I can do is I can do a U prime, put this up here, and I have the blue there, and then I can do that, and then I can put the blue and the green in the right spot, but I have the red and the orange in the other spots. So what I can do to fix this, and I can do this anytime up until PLL. Although up until PLL, because you won't be able to do it correctly if you don't have it. I tend to do it right after I do my cross. All you have to do to switch these two is M2, U2, M2. And then I remembered seeing this pair right here, so I do that, and I see these two. I see these two, and I see these two. Easy OLL, but hard to execute quickly, and a G perm. Alright, so I have green and orange here, and I have all four here. First thing I do is an R, D prime, R2, or R prime, to put these two in their opposite areas. Then I do a D prime and L to put that down, and then another D prime, and then an R prime to put that in. Now, I see this pair right here, I see this pair. I see this pair. And I see this pair. Now, what I do here, instead of a normal insertion like that, I'd do an alternate insertion to put two edges up, facing upwards, so that I could get an OLL case, because one, the algorithms are shorter, and two, I don't know the .OLL cases, because they're obsolete if you use an alternate insertion. So, this alternate insertion, you kind of do an X prime, and do R, U prime, R prime, U. And it puts these two up, and it saves everything. Probably the easiest OLL in the book, one of them, because you already know the algorithm, and a Z prime. I did an extra move. I did like a U3 prime. One more. Ooh, tricky one. Oh wait, this is the same one I just did. I'll do it on the, okay, first fail. So, I'll just do it on the yellow cross. So, I'll do the yellow cross, just, it's not ideal, so I'm not going to bother showing you. I see this pair back here. I see this pair. I see these. And these two right here. And I know instead of doing a Y2, I can just do easy OLL and A perm. I'll do one more just because I didn't really show you guys the cross on that one because I failed epically. Alright. So first thing I do, I see this here, and I see the other three whites here. So I do a U, an F prime to put that into place, another U, an L, an F prime, an R prime, and an F prime. I see these two right here. I see these two right here. I see these two, and I see these two. This is I don't like this algorithm, that OLL. It's not that hard to execute, but yeah. So, if you want more videos like this, post a comment. I was thinking about doing like an OLLs and PLLs I use video. What do you guys think of it? Are you interested or not? Just leave a comment below if you want it.